My name is Paul Pantone. Welcome to Geet Technology. What you just saw was a 250 kW generator with a 480 horsepower Waukesha engine. The engine was set up to run about 50% cooler than normal so that you didn't need a radiator. At the same time, it was set up to run, instead of on diesel or natural gas, it's set up to run on a waste product. It's used engine oil, transmission fluid, and many other products. The next thing we're going to show you is some of the prototype work we've done on other engines, beginning with a Ford Pinto. That only got 88 miles to the gallon.
At the end of the day, I just really don't. I don't know.
On that Pinto, as well as Suburbans and other vehicles that we've retrofit, we always started out with single blocks and we kept trying to get better and better, more improved. This is one of the models we built for a 350 Chevy with the bubbler, air management control, everything in one piece. That was excellent for farm use, but we needed something smaller to go under engines. We chose this design. This has butterfly valve at top and bottom to control the air-fuel ratio. This can also be built very inexpensively so that we can retrofit every car in America in 2 or 3 different sizes. This is the larger size for your 6-cylinder and V8s, and this is a smaller unit which would be for your 3- and 4-cylinder vehicles. We'll be showing you a 3-cylinder Geo here in just a minute, which has had a high mileage on that of 120 miles. I just showed you the air management control valve. This is mounted to a Geo Metro. This car has had a high mileage rating so far of 120 miles to the gallon instead of the 46. This mixes the air and fuel as you hit the gas pedal and push down air. Both valves will open simultaneously. The vapor is pulled from this tube all the way from the very bottom of the exhaust pipe in the opposite direction of the exhaust. The vapor for this system is done with a simple carburetor off a lawnmower. Again, only 120 miles to the gallon. We're going to show you a 350 Chevy pickup truck that is retrofit with a wooden carburetor. We call this our Woody Special.
I'm here to tell you about our Pinocchio model Geet processor. The reason why we call it a Pinocchio model is that we got a wooden box here taking place of the carburetor, the conventional carburetor of an engine. This is a 350 cubic inch engine, GMC truck. What we have here is these brass little valves. They're vacuum relief valves, and they work as the engine needs fresh air. They pull in fresh air as the gas is diverted into the engine. The gas comes from this reactor where hot exhaust coming out of the engine with cool vapors. This engine is powered by 2 lawnmower carburetors as its fuel source. The fuel vapors go down into this reactor, go against the hot exhaust, and cause the reaction to happen. And the Geet gas comes up into this tube, into the wooden carburetor, as we call it, air management valve, and it runs really good that way. Now that we've shown you the wooden carburetor on the 350, I'd like to show you our dealer demo unit. Hello, this is our dealer demo unit. I have Paul Mork here as my assistant, and we're going to show you how this dealer demo works. This is our bubbler. We use this instead of the phase change carburetor to atomize our fuel. Fuel vapors come up out of this bubbler, this hose, into our reactor with hot exhaust going against the cool vapors, which causes the reaction to happen. And the Geet gas comes out of this hose into this key right here where we adjust fresh air going into the engine. So let's add some sugar to this fuel tank.
I'm sure your dad told you never to put in the gas tanks.
This is water?
Straight water.
We got some water here. This engine is like Pepsi too.
What about news? How come we're not covered? How come ABC, NBC, all of these programs you see on TV, how come they're not here? Well, let me show you a typical news clip. This was filmed in Arizona at one of the last conferences we did.
Do you drink a soda to get a bit of a jolt? Well, now it seems that Mountain Dew can also give a jolt enough to power up an engine. No kidding, folks. This engine is powered mostly by Mountain Dew, along with a bit of gasoline. It's just one of the displays at the Exotic Research Conference 2000. The exhibit features many inventions like this lawnmower engine designed to run on alternative fuels and significantly reduce pollution.
Cars, being able to get 100 miles a gallon. How about semis that can get 30 or 40 miles to the gallon? Or motorcycles, where you only have to fill it up once every 4 fill-ups. We have the ability to clean up our planet. We have it right now.
If you'd like to check out these inventions, they will be at the Mesa Holiday Inn through Sunday. What do you think about that? An engine powered by Mountain Dew. Well, the week...
As you've seen on that news clip, if you look at it at the very bottom, it says Crazy Inventor. As we approached ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, all the rest of the stations, Christian Broadcasting, Discovery, all of them had the same feeling, that if it threatens the economy of oil companies and is something practical for your use, they're not interested.